How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I'm going to be completing the 6th inning program up to 300 stars. I'm going to be unlocking Prestige Kerry Wood, and I'm also going to be locking in enough collections or enough things in order to earn the GOAT bat skin, which is that gold bat skin mainly from Battle Royale. So let's go ahead and get into this. So I should kind of rephrase or explain what I'm talking about. You weren't able to get that gold bat skin unless you went 12-0 in Battle Royale, which I haven't done yet this year, but because they released the Mike Trout card as a part of the collections for that gold bat skin, we will be able to get him. Here, we're going up against IDK Bets. I recognize this opponent's name because he follows me on Twitch as well. I'm pretty sure that this is the same player, and he hits 2 home runs back-to-back. The clip kind of glitched out with his Yasmani Grandal home run, but I threw a slurve low and inside, and Kerry Wood gives up 2 runs in 2 innings, which is okay. I just need a few more innings with that card. I mean, I don't even need any strikeouts, just a few more innings where we just have to pitch through and get all 3 outs in order to earn one of those innings. So that's something to keep in mind as well. So here we are able to hit a solo shot with Ernie Banks. I'm using this prime Brian Dozier here in this first game simply because I need regular prime cards in the lineup to earn a specific amount of innings, so that way I can get the last few program stars for that 6th inning boss. I have already tried out all of the 6th inning bosses in a debut video in ranked seasons, but I decided to sell Jimmy Rollins because I knew I was going to be getting this pack here after this game or after we play with enough innings with prime cards, and then I would get that Jimmy Rollins right back. Here we brought in Prestige Cody Bellinger, and he goes deep with a 2-run shot off the bench to give us a 3-2 lead. And I need to keep scoring here against IDK Bets. He's a good opponent. He's going to be able to hit the ball and score some runs in the top of the 3rd inning, or at least I would expect him to. So we need a couple insurance runs here. We end up going deep with Mike Trout, and now we're looking to close this game out. He has Signature Series Jackie Robinson up. I missed the location a little bit there with Rob Dibble. Once again, I'm using Rob Dibble on the mound because we need that prime player in there for the inning pitched or just innings in general. I'm also using the regular version of Mickey Mantle in this game because the prestige cards, even if they are prime, they don't count towards those prime missions for the monthly program or for really any missions in this game. So kind of interesting, couple things to keep in mind there. I was able to get that last win, and now we have the 6th inning boss pack. I've already tried out these cards once again, but the only one I don't have right now is Jimmy Rollins, so I'll select him, even though I initially said I was going to be taking Stan Musial. I would have if I didn't purchase him already off of the market, but I really wanted to use that guy as my first baseman and see how he would do. So let's go ahead and get into another game. I'm still using the same exact method where I just play one event game. I forfeit the run regardless if I win or lose, so that way I can put a new lineup in there and have fresh stamina with Kerry Wood. I talked a little bit about it in my video on how to prestige Mariano Rivera really fast, or really any pitcher. That video focuses on really just prestiging any pitcher, and the event is certainly the best way to do so. So anyway, I wanted to kind of get a couple of these guys prestiged or finished in this event before I get into mainly ranked seasons for the rest of the entire year. Just to let everybody know, I know I've been receiving a lot of comments to play more ranked and to play this event less. Some of those comments were on videos where I was playing ranked, but it's alright. I understand that you guys want to see ranked seasons gameplay. I know that, and I enjoy ranked seasons the most as well, but it's tougher to prestige pitchers and just regular players in general with ranked seasons. So I want to be able to get those cards, the best version of these cards, try them out in ranked for debut videos and things like that. So here later in this game, we were able to walk it off. Bottom of the 5th inning. It took until the 5th inning before we were able to score a run. Had a couple chances in the bottom of the 3rd, 4th, and 5th there as we walked it off. But in this next one, we'll just go ahead and hop right into the game. We are using Kerry Wood once again, getting a couple strikeouts, and this opponent just let the time run all the way down. After I pitched 1 inning with Kerry Wood, he let the timer go. I waited a little bit because I wanted to continue to play the game and try to grind the missions, but I wasn't going to wait forever. I just decided to forfeit his game. I don't really know what happened. Maybe he had to do something. Maybe he had to take a quick little break, or help somebody out in his family, or I don't know. But anyway, just get into this next game here. We have Jimmy Rollins leading off now because we are able to get him in that pack. But I struggled with him. I'm so far I'm like 1 for 10, 1 for 11 with him to start off. The only base hit I got so far was in ranked seasons, just an RBI single up the middle. But there we end up hitting a solo shot. That opponent also quit out, so I wasn't able to pitch with Kerry Wood in that last one. We'll go ahead and get into another game here. Larry Walker is hitting a ball into the gap with 1 out. So as the away team, I'm trying to score at least 1 or 2 runs in the first inning, but I'm not trying to do too well because I want to pitch with Kerry Wood. So I don't want people to quit out of these games. And this right here is just something that can get really annoying as you play, when people are dashboarding or quitting out of the game as you hit home runs. Sometimes it does happen just with the game just losing connection or disconnecting from the server. But when it happens a couple times, or it happens a few times in this type of event situation, then it's on purpose, and just can kind of get annoying because you're trying to tally stats. I mean, there Mike Trout would have had a 2-run homer. Anyways, we'll get into another game. Jimmy Rollins started off with a leadoff home run, and now we really only need a few more innings. I mean, I started this video needing like 7 innings with Kerry Wood, but the thing about these 3-inning games is that I can only pitch with them 1 or 2 innings, and it's really tough to go the distance because he'll be in that yellow stamina range, he'll be in that red stamina range. It was easier to pitch more in the 6th inning event, obviously, with increased stamina, and the quick counts were also on, so we were pitching innings very quickly, very rapidly, and just really into the action. So that's not the case in this event, but we are able to get a couple runs of insurance. I'm going to try and leave Kerry Wood out there for this whole game. I don't know if it's going to work out, but I don't really need any innings with anybody else. I mean, of course, I could probably use James Paxton to try and work on his prestige, but I want that Kerry Wood card. I want to be able to use some of the best pitchers in this entire game, and I really think that the prestige Kerry Wood is one of those type of guys. For whatever reason, some of these clips are kind of glitching out in the middle of the clip. Sometimes, it'll fast forward a few frames or something. I'm not really sure what causes that. It might be the editing stuff that I'm using. It's all on the PlayStation, so it could just be not enough storage, or I might have to go through and delete some clips. But I thought this was the most interesting thing I've seen in a while. 116, 125 power with Mike Trout. Perfect fly ball. 100 off the bat, 30-degree launch angle, and that went to the warning track. I don't know. I thought that was for sure a no-doubt home run. Gone off the bat with a perfect. If you guys, saw that hit, let me know if you've had a similar experience with Mike Trout. If you have had some of those perfects not leave, even with 125 power. I know some of the fields that we play at, like Polo Grounds or Old Miami Stadium with really deep center fields, the perfects are not always going to go out, but that one just really surprised me. Anyway, we are in the bottom of the 3rd inning, looking to close this one out with Kerry Wood. He's only thrown 23 pitches, and we're just 1 out away. We really just need 1 out. We might need 1 more inning in total to get that card. But as I'm throwing this fastball here, the opponent just quits out. So we were really just, maybe 1 pitch away from winning that last game and maybe even getting the prestige Kerry Wood. Now we need to play another game here, so we're already in the top of the 2nd. Pretty similar uniforms and everything, but we're playing at Ship It in this one. So no longer at Bayfront. Hopefully we can hit some perfects over the fence this time. But that last inning was indeed the last inning that we needed with Kerry Wood. So no matter what, if we win or lose this game, we will be able to unlock the prestige Kerry Wood card. And we're facing the player of the month, Alex Wood. I thought that this was a pretty interesting play. A ground ball right through his legs there, and we're able to score the 1 run. I'm pretty sure I scored 1 more run in that game. I'm not really sure, but we won either 2-0 or 2-1 or 1-0. I'm not exactly sure, but we got this prestige Kerry Wood. That's what it's all about. This is the card I wanted to get for my ranked season squad. I've added a couple pitchers as of lately. We got this prestige Kerry Wood, of course. I also picked up the Bob Feller, and I'm going to be using him along with Prestige Oral Hershiser, Corey Kluber. We have James Paxton as well. We got a couple different guys that we can mix in there as our kind of spot starter, our 5th and 6th spot. But we get the gold bat skin here to wrap up this video. That's how I was able to get it. As you can see, just lock in Mike Trout, have the other things like Polo Grounds, all that good stuff. But thank you all for watching. That's going to do it for this video. I'm College Lefty, and peace out.